This was like over a week ago and it still looks gnarly. This vlog contains talk about diet and weight loss. Viewer discretion advised. Good morning. I was gonna sit out here and have a little chat with you guys, but the neighbor's AC just started blasting really loud, and I know you guys probably can't hear it, but it bothers me. So as you can see, I am trying to get into the October spirit. I put these out yesterday, and thankfully Kieran hasn't seemed too interested in them yet. And just some little Halloween touches here and there. Oh, are you awake? Hi. Yeah. Was that a good nap? Now you wanna get it? Yeah. There you go. Get it. There you go. Damien. Oh yeah, that's the best one. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, getting into the fall spirit. I'm trying, but it's not really making sense because it's still in the triple digits here, and it's going to be for a while because we have that La Nina event, which means we have like a hotter, drier summer and then like a colder, drier winter that's coming, which I'm kind of for the drier winter because that means I can keep my patio furniture out there a little bit longer, and then we can use like the fire pit and everything and kind of enjoy being outside in the crisp, cool fall air without it just, you know, raining on our parade. Part of me really wants to set up all the Halloween decorations, but part of me doesn't because, like I said, it's really, really hot out, and I just don't feel like being outside setting up skeletons and, you know, a graveyard and everything. So I don't know. I might do some sort of fall vibe outside in the back patio, but I don't know about everything in the front. I'm just not feeling the heat. I guess when I think of decorating for fall, I think of being in a nice, like, cozy sweater and drinking some hot cocoa or something. Yeah, not this, where I'm in a t-shirt and sweating inside my own house with the AC blasting. I'm not even really sure what we're gonna be doing with, like, Christmas stuff, you know, like the tree and everything, because Kieran's definitely in a grab anything and everything phase right now. Like I said, I'm really surprised he didn't touch the stuff on the table. I'm sure he'll figure out that there's something there soon, but I did a toy rotation recently, so he's been kind of preoccupied with that. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about my postpartum health and weight loss journey. The weight loss is going great. I've already lost a little over 30 pounds since giving birth. 20 of that was, you know, baby and all the other stuff, but then I had gained like half of that back when I was doing the breastfeeding and pumping and everything. So I still had quite a bit to lose from then. I definitely reached my first goal before I meant to, which is awesome. My next goal is to get to the weight that puts me at underweight instead of obese, and that's not too far off. I think that's like 10 or 11 pounds away, so that's my next goal. And then by the new year, I would like to be under 200 pounds. I think it can be done. I just have to add my exercise back in. I know it's been a little crazy around here with us getting sick like 3 times in the past like month and a half, but you know, I'm ready to get back to it. Health-wise though, I do want to go to the doctor and get an annual physical and some blood work done because I have not had an annual physical probably since high school. I've not really been the best in adulthood regarding like physicals and everything. Like obviously we did a bunch of blood work while I was pregnant, but those numbers were based on pregnancy, and I would like to see where I'm at postpartum. Like I would like those numbers to be in a normal range for a non-pregnant person. And check this out. This, like, Kieran took a little chomp on me. He wasn't mad or anything, he just wanted to taste me, and it wasn't even that painful. But this was like over a week ago, and it still looks gnarly, and it, like, I'm like, that didn't even hurt. Like, it was like just a little nibble, and I was like, ow, you know, and it looks like that. Like, I bruise like a peach, and so does Kieran, which is just part of my genetics, I think. But this is outrageous for how small the injury was. So I really want to figure out why that is, because I've been getting other similar type bruises just from like everyday bumping into things. So I think it's a good idea for me to get a complete blood count and like all that stuff, and, you know, check out maybe my hormones or something. I'm just gonna have them do like all the panels. Kameron wants to get one too, because I think it's been a while, like probably since his military days. So yeah, we're both gonna be going in and making sure we're healthy. Yes. This sweet little girl is only 4.5 months old and already showing signs of separation anxiety, which is about a couple months earlier than I think Kieran even showed. If I leave her sight, she yells. So it's been interesting, you know, having a 2-year-old that he's in that phase where you can't take your eyes off of him, because as soon as you do, he's getting into things that he's not supposed to be doing. And then she's in the separation anxiety phase, so there's a lot of things that I'm juggling right now. Oh yes, we got the hiccups. I'm not sure why Damien is obsessed with her, but he's definitely, like, he's as clingy with her as he is with me. And he was not like that with Kieran, and he's definitely not like that with Kameron, so I don't know. I guess he just has a thing for the ladies. It's cute though. I feel like Damien's gonna be her cat, and Riri's gonna be Kieran's cat. Yeah, I'm kind of at a point where I feel like I can't do anything, because she's got the separation anxiety, and Kieran like has to be watched at all times right now. I could probably bust out one of my wrap carriers to see if she'd, you know, be willing to be worn while I try to do stuff in the kitchen. That way she's not distressed while I'm out of her line of sight. Good early morning again. So this is something I actually have not talked about at all. Crazy cats. Whenever I am pregnant, I immediately, like right within the first few weeks, get terrible insomnia. It's related to the hormones and everything. And pretty much for the entire duration of my pregnancies, I have really bad insomnia and I can't sleep. So I remember shortly before giving birth, that I was excited to be able to enjoy normal sleep again once, you know, all the pregnancy hormones leveled out and everything. And that never happened. So then I was like, okay, maybe it's the pumping and everything and all that, and maybe it's those hormones that are keeping me from sleeping properly. Quit pumping, still didn't sleep. So pretty much for a whole year, I didn't sleep. And it was only, I want to say maybe 2 weeks ago, a friend told me that I should try melatonin, and I had used it a lot in my early 20s. And I thought, you know what, why not? I'll give it a shot. I took 5 milligrams, which I thought was a large amount, and it did nothing at all. So then I decided to double up, and I took 10 milligrams, and I finally had the first full night of sleep in like a year. But that's another thing that I really want to talk to my doctor about is the insomnia, because I don't have insomnia when I'm not pregnant. So I feel like maybe something is messed up with my hormones still, or maybe there's some sort of nutrient that I'm missing. The cats are after the birds outside. I'm trying this thing where I'm opening the windows in the morning, because I heard that's like good for your health. I don't know about the air here, but trying to like air out the house. I forget what they call it in German, but you're supposed to like air out the house. Anyway, I have been taking melatonin every night in addition to a magnesium supplement, which is helping my body relax and helping my brain actually shut down, because there were so many nights when if Kameron came in to feed Thora, I would be wide awake. And then I would be awake until about 4 a.m. And then I would maybe sometimes fall back asleep enough for like an hour and a half, and I was getting maybe a total of 3 hours every night. I just know it wasn't enough because it was really starting to make my body feel ill. I felt like my meds weren't working, my ADHD meds weren't working. I'm still titrating up on those. And typically, if I've had trouble sleeping, when I take my ADHD meds, I sleep so much better. And it just hasn't been the case this time around. And I don't know if that's because when I started with my ADHD meds after Kieran, I was already 8 or 9 months postpartum, and this time I'm much earlier. So maybe I just still have residual, like, imbalance of hormones or something. Cameron's up there like singing Dale, Dale with the kids. Gosh, I haven't taken my meds right now, so I'm very distractible. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to that. My momcation is coming up in a week's time. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that. I'm probably going to unplug though. I mean, there's gonna be a vlog on Monday, of course, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be vlogging the whole wine tasting with my friend. I think it's like I really need to like just relax and just have fun. And I mean, obviously I'll probably take some pictures and show y'all the loot and everything, but I'm really excited for that. And then after I get back, I really want to just go to the doctor and figure things out and make sure everything's okay. It's time to take care of my health and take care of me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend.